Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, man? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, y'all already know I got a straight banger for you. All right? Hey, what is up, y'all? We got yet another live. All right? Every single day, man. Every single day we tapping in. We looking at the market. We dissecting the market. We finding setups. Okay? So we got some good stuff today, man. So say what's up, man, in the comments. Let me know what's up. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. We're gonna find some setups for tomorrow, y'all. If y'all want to trade. Okay? So say what's up, man. Let me know what's up. Y'all already know we got today's IWM juice in the building. All right, we got today's IWM juice in the building. So what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, man? We on a little bit earlier today. Okay. Hey, yo, George, what up? P. Bryant, what up, Keisha? Hey, Alchemist, I feel you, bro. I feel you, dog. I promise you. I promise you. I definitely am ready for this week to be over. Real talk. Jason Williamson, what's up? Chris Connor, Christiana, what's popping? What up? What up, Wise? Ty Snee, what's up? What's up? How you feeling, bro? Hey, listen, man. If y'all is tuning in, like this video. All right. Say what's up in the comments. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. All right. From the Brain Clinic. What's the Brain Clinic? What's up, Money in Hands? How you feeling? Hey, Mark Quinn, what up, bro? What up, dog? Travis in the building. Option Strike Force, what up? Yo, Henry, XOM 45%. There we go. Right? Well, we called XOM yesterday, right? I called XOM yesterday. What happened? Henry hit 45%, man. All right? He executed and implemented. He got it in the first 30 minutes of the day, too. I see exactly what happened. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at this. What I tell y'all? Look. 212, boom, right? Y'all see that? First 30 minutes of the market, boom, straight up, just like that, right? Caught that, caught a body. So I see you, Henry. I see you. Jay Skrilla, he said, me too. What up? Hey, why you ain't posting the profits, man? What up, Chandra? What up, QTZ? Top Killer, what up? Shout out to Virginia, the Burn Clinic. Hey, listen, we gonna have a conversation in tonight's study session, man. Yo, Doc, what up? Davita in the building. What's up, Davita? What up, 6 Mile? How you feeling? All right. Hey, listen, I told y'all about this week last week. All right. I told y'all about this week last week. Did I not tell y'all about this week? Right? Did I not tell y'all about this week? All week I've been talking about this week. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. All right? We're going to talk about it today. Man with the Vision Network, 100% on IWM. There we go. Shout out to IWM. They came up and filled that gap today. They went crazy today. Right? Mimi. What up, Mimi? How you feeling? How you feeling? All right. So look, we about to go over. Hey, if y'all just tapping in, man. If y'all are just tapping in, be sure to like this video. Okay? Like this video. Okay, let's get this video to 200 likes. Okay? Let's get this video to 200 likes. What's up, Tia? I was ready to be over. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow to be over, y'all. All right. Yep. Yep. It was gonna be a lot of crazy stuff. All right. It was gonna be a lot of crazy stuff, man. I'm always trying to prepare y'all, keep y'all ready so that you guys can maximize the opportunity in the market. All right. Straight up. So, excuse me. So, y'all, listen, check this out. Now, be honest. Who was Charbroiled Charlie today? If you was Charbroiled Charlie today, put it in the comments, man. If you were Charbroiled Charlie today, put it in the comments. I just want to see where we at. I just want to see where we at with it, man. Okay. I told everybody what to look for. I told y'all psychology. We've been pounding psychology heavy. All right. So yeah, early today. Early today. I know I'm usually an hour later, but early today. All right. We've been pounding the table on the psychology stuff, okay? For the past couple weeks, we've been going hard on it. All right. I've been giving you guys the way to think about things, all of that stuff, right? I got cooked this whole week. Come on, man. She said Apple, no trades today. I was Charlie yesterday. I drank my IWM just definitely wasn't Charlie today. More like rotisserie Randy. Come on, man. What up, Ant? This week needs to be over. Listen. Hey, look, y'all. All right. I gave you guys a forewarning. All right. I gave you guys a forewarning about the fake outs, about everything. This week, I literally took 2 trades. Right? This week, I took 2 trades. This week. Not today. Not yesterday. This week, I took 2 trades, y'all. All right? It be like that. Is it like that every week? No. This is my lowest trade week of the year. And that's okay. Right? So when I be seeing y'all get cooked, and then I see how many trades y'all took, I be like, that's why. I think I didn't trade all week except today. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I just saw clearly what was happening. I just saw clearly what was happening. Right? We had all this data. We had FOMC. We had, CHOP before FOMC. We had all of this stuff, y'all. So why would I subject myself to, the circus? I cannot stress this enough. It ain't about the trades that you take. It's about knowing when to be like, I'm going to just chill. Right? Knowing when to just chill, y'all. I cannot stress it enough. Okay? Oh, he caught IWM before close. So he caught that little run up. So you got lucky. You got lucky for sure. Shout out to Gwinnett County. All right? I was on an 8-day streak, and this week I had 1 green day. Come on, Wise. I hate hearing that. I hate hearing that, right? But y'all got to learn how to control yourself, right? Y'all got to learn how to control yourself, man. All right? The money gonna come. So look. So today is over now. You could breathe. You could relax your shoulders. All right? Now, let's break this down, okay? Let's break this down. First things first, man. First things first. We got this. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna break this down for you. All right. Tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow we have a quad witching day. Okay? March 20th. Okay? March 20th. These are the third Fridays of each quarter where stock options, index futures, and single stock futures expire simultaneously, often leading to increased market volatility and high trading volume. Y'all see that? I'm giving you guys exactly what's happening. High volatility and volume, the final hour of trading, known as witching hour, 3 to 4 p.m., often sees intense trading activity and price swings, but it's not just the last hour. It's all day, okay? It's all day. Portfolio rebalancing, right? Institutional investors often unwind or roll over positions, leading to higher than average trading volume. Market impact. While not always bearish, the intensified trading can cause rapid price changes in underlying stocks, right? Rapid price changes in underlying stocks, okay? Now, what's this say? These dates are essential for active traders to manage risk. Through long-term investors generally find the volatility transient. These dates are essential for active traders to manage risk. Y'all see that? For active traders to manage risk. Okay? I hope you guys see this. Right? Quad witching, March 20th, third Friday of each quarter. So the quarterly contracts expire on stock options, index futures, and single stock futures. All expire simultaneously, often leading to increased market volatility and high trading volume. Okay? Now, what is OPEX? OPEX. Day trading involves navigating the third Friday of each month when stock and index option contracts expire. It brings high volume, increased volatility, and price pinning where stocks drift toward high interest strike prices. Traders use this day to capitalize on short-term volatility or position for reversals. Okay? When the third Friday of each month, triple witching occurs quarterly when index options, stock options expire. Okay? Market makers must hedge or unwind large positions, causing high volume, often leading to increased volatility or pinning. Stock prices settling near heavily traded strike prices. Okay? Why am I reading this over and over and over again, y'all? Why am I reading this over and over and over again? It's because some of y'all need to hear me read it over and over again. This is a warning to you. If you are red on the week, tomorrow is not the day to try to get your money back. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? It's going to look like it's the day. It is not. Listen to what I am telling you. I am going to go to the gym in the morning. I am not trading. I don't care. I'm about to wake up like I ain't even going to the market and I'm going to the gym. Right? Top Killer said 1 contract per trade. What about just don't trade at all? This is what I'm talking about. Is it really worth it? What's the point of trading one contract? Right? Increased volatility. So if big market makers are going to be selling out of their positions or buying into positions because it's the end of the quarter, what that means is fake outs to the upside and to the downside. That's what this means. That is what this means. So when you guys wake up tomorrow and you don't listen and you go heavy into a position because you think you know the direction and your ass gets flamed, do not get mad one bit. I want you to refer to this video and just accept your fate. I want you to accept the fact that you weren't able to control yourself. You do not have to trade. You do not have to trade. I am telling you this for a reason. If you have been getting cooked all week, why do you want to get cooked more? Why do you want to get cooked more? Please tell me. If you have been getting cooked all week, why do you want to stay on the grill? You don't need to get crispier. You don't need to get crispier. Okay? If you are up on the week, go out on top. Go out on top. If you are up on the week, go out on top. I cannot say this enough. You're going to see a setup. It's going to look like it's going in your direction, and it's going to rapidly go in the opposite direction, and you're going to be down by 60 to 70%, and you're going to be like, oh, what's going on? And then you're going to panic sell out, and then 10 minutes later, it's going to go in your direction, and then your whole week, you're going to be mad. Your whole week, you're going to be mad. You are going to be mad. All right? So if you already are well done and you've been getting cooked this week because your ass can't control yourself, I've been telling y'all all week, manage your risk. I'm sitting this one out. I only took 2 trades the whole week. Right? And you still are taking 3 to 5 trades a day. You still taking 3 to 5 trades a day. Okay? So if you want to continue to trade, be very cautious. Okay? I cannot stress this enough, y'all. I've been there, done that. I used to trade on OPEX and quad witching. I was like, I don't care about that. That's just people saying what they, no. And then I get in a position and I'm down 60% in less than 2 minutes. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Right? I got to a place where I had to just honor quad witching. I had to honor it. And you're right, Davida. You was like, they're telling us it's witching hour. These are spells that are being put. You're absolutely right. There's power in the words. Right? Do you want to give your money to the market? If you want to give your money to the market, then by all means, go play tomorrow. Go play with fire. Right? I have been doing an excellent job. I have been doing an excellent job at chilling this week. Because next week, when the setups are cleaner, I'm going in. All right? Next week, I'm about to buy a spaceship and we going to Pluto. You feel me? Hey, I know, OG, right? Hey, y'all see what Mr. Colorado said? Y'all see what happened when I give y'all some damn IWM juice? Y'all start acting reckless. Y'all look. Now I give y'all the secret. Now I give y'all the IWM juice. Y'all know how to act. What they say, with great power comes great responsibility. When you start drinking this, you got to be responsible about how you go about things. This is going to give you the power. This is going to help you with IWM. But you got to know how to control yourself. Right? So look. KP said, don't leave without me. Pick me up. Hey, listen. KP, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you exactly when we leaving. If you don't listen, that's on you. Right? If you don't listen, that's on you. So I'm not going to leave you if you listen. If you don't listen, you will be left. So the foundation, the key is to listen. Right? I will always keep it real with y'all. Yeah. What's up, Dr. Nat? All right. So what we gonna do is, man, we gonna recap the market, y'all. Okay. We gonna recap the market today, and then on Saturday, I am gonna do another masterclass on Saturday. All right. I'm gonna do another masterclass on Saturday, and on Saturday, I am going to do it at 11 a.m. Eastern and 8 a.m. Pacific. Okay? What up, Best Beezy? He said, I'm not giving any profits back. Listen. Come on now. No need to. Right? No need to. We ain't got to gamble. Right? If you got cooked this week, you just got to look. Just take the L and walk away. Don't try to get no money back this week. Tomorrow is not the day. Right? Tomorrow is not the day. All right? I promise you, tomorrow is not the day. Tomorrow is not the day you get your profits back. All right? Right, why? Come on now. We better than that. If you listen to what he's saying, you'll be in spaceship. Exactly. Right? It take patience, y'all. Right? It take patience. Because here's the thing too, right? I may not have taken a trade, right, until Thursday. I could have made 10K on Monday and Tuesday, but then on Wednesday I could have lost 12K. So even though I made money on the first 2 days of the week, I could have lost money on the third day of the week. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you just got to know when it's time to not really do it. Right? I'm not even trying to scare y'all. This ain't no scare tactics. I'm giving y'all facts. I'm giving y'all what I wish somebody gave me. Right? What up, Backpack Zoe? I'm giving y'all what I wish somebody gave me. Right? When I show up every day, I'm being what I wish I had. I wish somebody was putting out content how I'm doing it and what I'm saying. That's why I do this how I do it. Right? Y'all got to really understand what I'm saying, y'all. I damn near come on here and beg y'all every day to be better. Y'all see what I'm saying? I damn near come on here every day and beg you guys to be better for yourself. Pretty much. Right? Some of y'all listen. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all listen, some of y'all don't. Right? If I took 2 trades this week, why are you taking 13 trades? But it makes sense why you down $2,000-$3,000 on the week. Because you're not listening. You watching what I'm saying, but you're not listening. You over leveraging on a week that you do not need to be over leveraging. Right? I've been going to the gym after the first 30 minutes of the market open. Why? Because I'm able to see the games that's being played. Right? Stop being so stubborn, y'all. Stop being so stubborn. Right? Now let me show you something else. Watch this. So I showed y'all the quad witching, right? And the OPEX. Okay. Now watch this. Right? Watch this. The first Mercury retrograde of 2026 is finally coming to an end on March 20th. On March 20th. Do y'all see how it's lining up? Do y'all see how it's lining up here? Right? The first Mercury retrograde of 2026 is finally coming to an end on March 20th. What is March 20th tomorrow? Quad witching. Do y'all see it now? Do y'all see it now? Do y'all see what I'm saying? This stuff is going on in the cosmos. This stuff is already designed. The elites are, what they're doing is they're matching up the events in the stock market and geopolitical with the stars and the astrology and the moon. They're matching this stuff up with it. Right? Why do you think I've been saying what I've been saying for the last 2 weeks? Why do you think? Do you think I'm just saying it because it sounds cool? Because I'm trying to sound deep? I'm trying to sound spiritual? No. It's because this stuff is real. This stuff is real, y'all. Okay? This is real life. Right? And then, exactly, right? And let me tell you guys another thing. Watch this. Top Killer just said it. Look at this. What else do we have tomorrow? We got spring equinox. That's the new year. That's the new year. This is a new season. This is a new season. A whole new season starts tomorrow. A whole new season starts tomorrow. So it's low-key like a mini holiday, but we're trading on a holiday. So we got quad witching. All contracts are expiring. We just had FOMC, right? We got Mercury retrograde is over. Okay? And then we got spring equinox as well. We got all of these things happening tomorrow. We got all of these things happening tomorrow. Do y'all see what's going on here? If you just allow yourself to flow with the seasons, you will be more prosperous. You will be more prosperous. Right? And a new moon. We got so many things happening all at once. And here you are in a very chaotic time, still trying to force trades. Blowing your account, right? Blowing your account. And now, next week, when all the setups are there, you ain't gonna have no money. Y'all see what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Listen, I can only give as much as you're willing to receive and listen. Right? I can give until I'm blue in the face. But if it ain't landing, then it ain't landing. Right? Cortez said, well, they should be paying everybody tomorrow. Shit. They gonna play everybody tomorrow, watch. They gonna play a lot of games tomorrow. More people are gonna get cooked than people that make money. All right? Acupuncture is cool. I used to get that. All right? If y'all watching this, man, be sure to like this video, okay? Be sure to like this video. Subscribe to the channel. All right? So, I just wanted to talk about that, all right? I just wanted to talk about that. I think that is very, very important, right? I think it's very important for you guys to understand what's really going on here, all right? This stuff goes way deeper than some candlesticks. This stuff goes way deeper than what we could see, right? This stuff goes way deeper than what we could even understand, right? It goes way deeper than what we could even understand, y'all. Okay? So it's like when you're so into something, you forget to really like have a bigger vision and see the bigger picture. So you can't not have a bigger picture of what's important and what's going on here. Right? I'm telling you guys this for a reason. I'm telling you guys this for a reason, okay? So I hope that you guys take heed, right? Because some of y'all didn't take heed this week. Y'all thought y'all was smarter than the algorithm. Nope. Nope. You're not. You're not smarter than the algorithm that the market makers are making. You're not smarter than it. I promise you, you're not. I promise you, you're not. You think you are, and then when you down $1,000, then you realize you're not. Okay? So, tomorrow, your fate is in your hands. But I promise you, the market will cook tomorrow, and it's gonna cook people. Okay? So, that being said, man, I'm taking a day off tomorrow from the charts. All right? Algorithm been cooking all week. Last 2-3 weeks. All right? But there is a reason why I be saying what I be saying. I'm not just saying it because it sounds good. I'm not just saying it because it's a thing to say. Right? I'm saying it because maybe I've experienced it. Right? I'm telling y'all. All right? So keep all of these things in mind, you guys. Okay? Keep all of these things in mind. I hope you guys really take time to hear what's being said. I've taken a lot of L's for you guys that you don't have to take, but you just got to believe in what I'm saying and listen. If you don't want to listen, then by all means, go out there in the jungle and go figure it out on your own. Okay? If go out in the jungle and figure it out on your own, if you want to be hard-headed and learn for yourself. If you're a person that just has to learn for yourself, then good luck. Good luck. All right, straight up, good luck. Okay? So what up, Close 9? He said, I never looked at it that way before. It's a shame it took losing for me to become more patient and selective with my trades. Hey, it happens, right? I get it. I get it. But what's a bigger shame is to never get it. You know what I mean? So shout out to you for, getting to it now. But let's just really make sure that we get better, right? Let's make sure we get better at this stuff, y'all. All right. So let's see. Let's look at what the market did today. All right. Let's look at what the market did today. We had a whole bunch of manipulation. Whole bunch of manipulation today. All right. So look, Money in Hand said, I hope Tesla puts, please, man, I hope they do for your sake. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I'm going to be real with you. If you hoping that a stock goes in a direction, you shouldn't be in a trade. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Right? If you hoping, you guys, it's too late. It's too late. If you hoping, it's too late. Right? If you are hoping, it is too late. Because let me show you what I see on Tesla. Right? Let me show you what I see on Tesla. Look at this. This looks like a bait and a switch. Okay? Let me show you why. Boom, right? Boom. Okay? Watch this. Right? But watch this, right? Boom. And then boom. Right? Now, what do we call this, y'all? What do we call this right here? What do we call this? You know what it looks like to me? It looked like a demand zone. Now, can we keep coming down? We can. But we could also pop right back up to 387. And then bounce and then come up. Right? We got an order block down here at 328. We ain't going to come there tomorrow. Right? So it's like, yo, let's look at the 4 hour. We're at a bottom right here, right? Never get in at the bottom. Okay? Watch. Let me show you what I mean. We got a downtrend channel right here, right? And then we got right here, right? Okay. If you got into puts right here, you entered in puts at support. You entered in puts at support. Right? Look. You should have been in puts up here and then exited down here. You don't enter puts at support, because at support, the stock can bounce up. You enter in stocks at resistance, right? So I hope for your sake, Tesla puts do pay, but I'm looking at a demand zone here, and I'm looking at a bounce. Every time we came in this area, we bounced right back up. So I hope for your sake, it goes up. Right? Exactly. Exactly. It looked like Tesla's going up. Right? So if you are hoping that a stock does something, you already in the wrong place, right? Mentally. You cannot be hoping that the stock goes in your direction, right? You gotta wait for the pullback. You gotta wait for the retest. I've been making videos about that heavy for the past, 2-3 months. The money is in the pullback. Wait for the retest. A complete breakdown on retest. How to enter in on retest. Right? Come on, y'all. You'll never make money in trading if you don't wait for the retest. You take entry on the retest or the pullback. You don't take entry when it's obvious. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. You paying too much for your contracts. I'm telling y'all this for a reason, man. All right? I'm not just talking. This is at this point, this is years of observation and studying. This is years of observation and studying, y'all. Right? I know everybody wants the levels, right? All of that stuff, but it's like, if you don't even know why the market is going up and down the way it is, then what does the levels matter? Like, real talk. If you don't even understand what's really going on in the market, what do the levels matter? What do they matter? They don't matter. And that's what I'm saying. Why do you think I've been focusing so much on psychology the last couple weeks? Because y'all need psychology more than you need levels. Y'all need psychology more than y'all need levels. You need psychology more than you need levels. I cannot say this enough. If y'all don't understand market structure, you don't need to worry about levels. Because you can know the levels but not understand the market structure and be getting absolutely obliterated. Right? Come on, y'all. Right? Come on, y'all. right? This stuff is real life. I'm going to keep saying certain things over and over again until it starts to click. Because for sometimes it takes, you got to hear something 30 times for it to click. Some people, you need to hear it 10 times, right? Very few people, you hear it one time and it click. Some of y'all need to hear it 50 times, and then you need to see it, and then you need to do it. Right? What up, Stoic Trader? Right? Like, this is real life stuff going on here. Right? Exactly. I always say, don't enter in puts as support. You enter in calls as support. You enter in puts at resistance. That's the name of the game. Tomorrow there is going to be a lot of manipulation. I'm telling you guys this as a fact. Tesla don't look like puts is the move. I know that. And look, right? This is what I'm talking about. Right? Watch this. On a daily, right? I don't know when you took entry on Tesla puts, right? But watch this. Right? Watch this. If you got inputs today, at the end of the day, you just missed 398 all the way down to 380. You missed a $20 move. So now it's obvious and you take entry. The stock just came down $20. $20. The stock came down $20. Now you want to take entry? Now you want to take entry? Right? You want to take entry here? What's going to happen? Too obvious. Right? It's too obvious. Right? It's not obvious up here. This is where you make your money. This is where you make your money. Okay? You don't make your money when it's too obvious. Because the contracts are not, they're not cheap down over here. Because everybody thinks the stock is going to continue to go down. And that's why we be seeing stocks go down. And then what do? They go, look at this candle right here, right? Look at this one, right? It looked like it's going down. And then what does it do? Boop. Why? Because if you look back, every time it came in this area, it bounced. Right back up. Right back up. They got inputs here. They got cooked here. Right? They're not paying attention to where stocks are bouncing at. I'm telling y'all. Right? I'm telling y'all. It's a different game now. They use Bossa Trade nowadays. Exactly. A day late on puts. Right? So that's what I'm saying. It's not the time to be hoping. It's not time to be hoping. Right? So now let's look at SPY. Let's see what SPY did. Right? Look at SPY. Uh-oh. What we got on SPY, y'all? What we got on SPY? What y'all see? What do y'all see on SPY? Come on. What do we have on SPY, y'all? Talk to me. What do we have? What do we have, y'all? We have a failed 2 down. Plus in or at order block. We have a failed 2 down at an order block. And tomorrow is quad witching. So we could come down to like 652, 650, and then we could go crazy tomorrow on this failed 2 down, and we could bounce. Right? So everybody thinking puts. Only puts, we got to close below 650. If you look at SPY, where are we at? If you paid attention to my video that I did earlier today, 650 is your support level, right? Right there. Right? If we get below 650 and we close below, then we could come down 635. So we got a failed 2 down in an order block. Buyers are sitting right here. All right? Right? What do y'all think could happen? You know what I'm saying? We got to start paying attention. Right? You buy puts. You buy puts when you see an order block at the bottom and we have no areas of liquidity and we know that, okay, we could come down to the order block. You ride puts down to the order block. You ride calls up to the order block. You don't take puts at the order block. That's dumb. So you waited until the stock came all the way down to the order block and then you want to take puts? No. So you didn't think about to take puts at the order block that it rejected off of? You waited until it came down by $20 and then you want to take puts? Or you wait until it goes all the way up and then you want to take calls? Come on, y'all. We gotta stop. We gotta think, right? We gotta use our head. Right? We got orders, market orders just sitting there. And that's why I'm telling y'all tomorrow, you're gonna see some very harsh rejections and bounces. Watch. Watch. Y'all gonna be like, damn. Right? Look at IWM. Look at IWM. What happened with them? What happened with them, y'all? Look. We got a bullish 3 bar. Right? Bullish 3 bar. What did I say right here, right? What did I put right here? Bounce level 242.19. A bullish fair value gap equals area of liquidity, right? Look at all of these areas of liquidity right here. Right? Now watch this. Where did IWM come down to today? Where did IWM come down to today, y'all? Look. What's the lower day? 242.51. I said a bounce level was 242.19. It came down to 242.51. And what does it do? Bounces and it goes absolutely crazy. But watch this. So I caught this move right here. Right? This move right here. Then we got to pull back and then we came back up. Right? But look at this. Look at this right here. End of the day, blast off. 212. Boom. I said, what did I say, right? I trade on extended hours. I keep it on all the time. Right? What did I say on the Discord? I said, let me show y'all what I said. Right here. Okay. Watch this, y'all. Okay. We bounce tomorrow. Liquidity pool area happen also. The VIX is coming down, so the market is factoring everything in. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Watch this. This morning, right? This morning, I said we gap down. We're at 242.63. We could bounce and attempt to fill the gap back up to 246. So be on the lookout for that, right? Allow 243.06 to 242 to be your support level. This is your support. I told everybody, right? But no, we could pop up for a gap fill. If we come down, don't be desperate to jump into puts. Wait for a bullish one bar or a failed two down and a reversal. Don't get bear trapped early on, right? Look, I gave everybody the levels. I said 243.06 to 246.02. I gave them the outline of everything, right? Look at this. I gave them everything, right? Now look at what IWM did. Look at what it did, y'all. Once it closed above my resistance level, it came back down a little bit and look, blast off. Straight blast off, moon mission, order block, right? But before that, what did it do? Bounced off my support level, came up to resistance, rejected that resistance, came back down, came back up to resistance, came back down, right? Broke above it, whap. Right? Listen, I give this every single day. This happens every single day, y'all. So I got an early move. I got on up out of there, got my money, and we good. Right? What I'm trying to get you guys to understand is you got to understand how this game goes. This is way deeper than, oh, I get in a trade. No. No. No, no, no. Okay? So, think we could get consolidation? Hey, we could. We really could. Right? We really could. Yeah, hey, still winning definitely got the you was already up nice too. Post them profits, bro. You probably hit like what, 300-400%? What's up, later trader? All right. So listen, y'all. I gave you guys a recap of SPY and IWM, but I'm not trading tomorrow, right? I'm not pressed. I promise you I'm not pressed. Okay? I'm going to let everybody lose their money. And then tomorrow, on Monday, I'm going to walk up in the market. I'm going to find some setups, and we're going to start cooking. You know why? Because now a lot of the dust is going to be settled. Okay? So, with that being said, man, I am going to get off because we got to go do something. All right? I hope that y'all got value out of this live. Okay? I hope that you guys got value out of this live. I hope that this live was informative for you as well. Okay? Next week, we're going to get back on it. We're going to get back on the setups. Okay? Everything should be clearing up next week. Now, what also I will say is, on Saturday morning, I'm doing another masterclass for y'all at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Okay? So make sure y'all tap in with me on Saturday morning. Okay? We're gonna help you get your money back next week, but you gotta be willing to really put in the work. Okay? And I'm talking about psychologically. Okay? Don't mess up your confidence to the point where you don't have any more confidence to be able to execute. Okay? And if y'all want to join the Discord and come trade with us so you don't get cooked, click the link in the description and come trade with us. All right? I can't say it enough. If you blew your account this week, come trade with us. All right? I really hope that y'all got value out of this, man, because this stuff is way deeper than trading. All right? This is way deeper than trading. All right. Appreciate that, JAUUSA. This is way deeper than trading, right? This is a journey of self-mastery and self-discovery. All right? So, like I always say, y'all, I mean everything I say with love. All right? Like I always say, make sure you get up out your head, go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Y'all have an excellent night. If you are in a TPC, I'm going to see y'all later on tonight. In 10 minutes. I'm going to see y'all in a study session, and we going to go in. All right? All of y'all have a great night, man. I'm going to holler at y'all on Saturday. I'm going to have a video hot and ready for y'all tomorrow, because you know how we get down. And, yeah, we going to get to it, y'all. All right? Y'all have a great night. All of y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.